So I have a couple of examples for you. By the way, what you're looking at, these are just telephone pole insulators that I have, and I just put tea lights in them so that I could use them. There really isn't any other purpose other than to display some candles, and they're cool. So that's all that is, if anybody's interested. But let me ask you a question. Have you had anybody say something to you like, hey, if you're going to be on one of those genealogy sites, can you look up some information on their particular family? It's not something simple, it's quite time consuming. Or how about this? Hey, if you're going to go to Arlington, can you find a can you find my uncle's gravestone and then send me a picture, as if that would be something really easy, like picking up a gallon of milk. I mean, Arlington is over 600 acres, and finding a particular gravesite would be time consuming, right? As if you have more hours in the day than them, as if you have a 30-hour day and they only get 24. So sometimes we get asked to do these really labor intensive things from other people. So I wanted to use those examples. They're extreme, I know, but I wanted to share those in my time with all of you, because that is the one thing that we are all given, is the same amount of time. And so what do you do with your particular time? So Colossians 4 verse 5 says this: walk in wisdom toward those who are outside, redeeming the time. It goes on to say, let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. So we are going to be responsible for the time that we spend doing other things. Absolutely. I'm not saying you shouldn't be on a genealogy website. I'm not saying you shouldn't be looking for your loved ones in a national cemetery. I'm not saying any of that. But we do have people who do like to ask us to do things that are very labor intensive with our time. And it's just an observation that you might need to reflect upon, because maybe it's really taking you away from other things that God is asking you to do, because you're spending time responding to other people's needs. And that's what I wanted to share with you in our time together. So, armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.